It's the Weather Extreme video. This is the morning edition for Wednesday, June the 10th. I'm James Spann. Pretty typical June weather continues for the rest of this week. Sun each day and that chance of scattered storms. Check things out this morning. The water vapor satellite view. Big trough over the Northeast U.S. That brought that surface boundary down in here yesterday. That thing is north of Interstate 20 in the process of washing out this morning and dissipating. But those big storms fired in that thing late yesterday. One of those came through Birmingham, but many spots without a drop of rain yesterday. That's the way it works with the hit and miss nature of these summer storms. Starting off the day mostly in the mid to upper 60s. Birmingham at 67. We'll expect a high in the upper 80s in most spots today. On the watch warning map, we note some flood watches out west. Things are quiet down here, and on this convective outlook, you're not going to see any organized risk here anytime soon. The risk today is to up north. Same thing tomorrow, and pretty much the same thing on Friday. And like yesterday, the storms that form on a summer afternoon are not severe really in the classic sense during most of their life, but you can have a wet microburst from time to time, and that can cause a localized problem. It doesn't last long, and it's almost impossible to warn for those. Here's the rain for the next 5 days, valid through Monday morning of next week. Heavier totals near the Gulf Coast. Amounts there may be approaching 2 inches, but don't panic. Again, if you got a beach trip, we'll say about 5 to 7 hours of sun each day for the Gulf Coast from Panama City over to Gulf Shores through early next week with the daily chance of scattered showers and storms. Tropics, nice and quiet in the Atlantic Basin, so check it out, model fans. Here we go. The GFS. This is the 06Z run, valid today at 1 o'clock local time. Still got a weakness in the flow aloft here, and down below that, a very standard day today. Partly sunny. A few spots could see a thunderstorm this afternoon. This is the HRRR. Looks like the radar might have the measles at 5 o'clock this afternoon. And, of course, there is no way now to tell you exactly where those things pop up, but they'll be out there. Tomorrow, pretty much the same thing, and on Friday. Surface low way north of us, passing north of Chicago. Again, the chance of a few scattered showers and storms, mainly Friday afternoon or Friday evening. Now, for the weekend, that 588 ridge begins to build in from the east. And if that indeed is the case, the showers and storms should begin to thin out. They'll still be out there, but they'll be a little more scattered in nature. And the heat levels creeping up, a good chance we see highs at or over 90 for the weekend. There's Sunday, same thing. Showers isolated. The GFS is printing a high of 91 on Sunday afternoon. Next week, pretty much the same deal. Good chance we see low, maybe mid-90s with only isolated showers. This is Tuesday. And a week from today, Wednesday, June 17th, that big old upper high sitting right on top of us. And down below that, pretty decent amount of sun, showers isolated, low to mid-90s. It'll feel like summer. Into the forecast, the end of next week. This is Friday, June 19th. Upper high seems to be weakening a little bit. And if that's the case, there might be a little increase in the coverage of the showers and storms toward the end of next week. But yeah, buddy, that looks like summer. Temperatures coming off the ensemble showing low to mid-90s for the most part through June 25th. Lows in the 70s, and the CPC outlook suggests temperatures should be above average June 17th through June 23rd. That's it for the Weather Extreme video this morning. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 4 o'clock today. If you can catch us this evening on the live stream of the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.